would hang out. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, I don't know what this is from. This sounds sick. That's what my dad suggested I do as well. Buy a cheap ass house in Japan. But you need like well, you're a college graduate. You might be able to get a visa, but I don't know what kind of work you would get a visa. I think you would need some kind of job still with your college degree. So that's the annoying part, like the need of having like a what do you call it? What's it called? Wait, Canada can do work visas. Why don't you just like work at a convenience store and then you know, or like be an English teacher, at least temporarily. Be an English teacher, have a work visa or a holiday visa, and then like do that until you can update to like a residency or something, and then quit. What happens after you're done teaching? You that's what I'm saying. You like eventually, I think if you stay a certain length of time and you really like put your toes in the ground and like really start setting up like, you know, living expenses, like your life, the government, I think, eventually will have to recognize, okay, this person literally lives here, like this is their life now. And you know, that visa extension or whatever visa you might need, as long as you can prove income, I think they will approve. Song's good. You can change your visa? Yeah. I changed mine. I changed my tourist visa into a marriage visa or a spouse visa. You can change it to all kinds of visas. You can't change. All right. So I said you can change a tourist visa to a marriage, like to a spouse visa, but that is not going to be the same as you can't turn a tourist visa into things that aren't. I think my situation is very particular, but I think you cannot just go to Japan with a tourist visa and change it to any visa you want. But you can go to Japan, I think, with a work visa, and as long as you continue working in Japan, you will be able to renew your work visa to whatever. So you can maybe start off as an English teacher and then switch over to like a different position or a different kind of job, and then you know, try to see if you can get a different kind of, like, update your work visa around that job. So yeah, because you don't go, when you get your tourist visa as a teacher, you can just change the profession to something else, I think, after as long as you determine your income and how you're making it, etc. Married with a Japanese? Not everyone wants to do that. But also, I'm pretty sure there is no what's the word? There's no same-sex marriage in Japan. I don't think it's legal in Japan. So if you do happen to find love and you don't swing the way of the conventional couples, I don't think there's anything you can do. Unless you just marry anyone, regardless if you like them or not, sure. Thoughts on Tekken 8? Tekken 8 looks sick. I don't have it, but I would like to have it. I don't think I would play it that much, but yeah. Tekken 8's actually intimidating. Tekken 7, it was like, okay, I learned how to use a rage system, and then there's a corkscrew, and then I do a combo. Tekken 8's like rage system, drive. What is that? I don't know what that shit's called. It's crazy, but it looks awesome. I've been watching Lil Majin play and Eris play, and it's been really cool to see. It's hype. I'm a Tekken fan. But it's the land of the Yaoi and the Yuri. Isn't Yaoi... Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of like... there's a lot of media around that stuff, but yeah, I don't think they recognize same-sex marriage here. I don't think it's legal yet. It might be. Let me look. I'll look at it right now. I'm like looking this up like it's an option. China does not recognize same-sex marriages or civil unions. So several municipalities and prefectures issue same-sex marriage partnership certificates, which provide some benefits but not offer equal legal recognition. So I guess there's some prefectures that allow it. Probably a prefecture like Tokyo, but I'm not sure. But anyway, we're not doing like let's just get married forehead. That's not the answer. I'm trying to think about like actual logical answers to like the visa situation. I happen to find someone that I really like that is Japanese, so my situation's different. But you know, it's not like I think if you're not married, you have there's other means. Posted a beer and sandwich I got on Saturday. A beer and sandwich, you say? I want to see. And also, let me save. Tifa. Quickie. 2024. Zoom, zoom. Let me see this beer and sandwich. Oh my god. Is that like a cheesesteak? What is that? Is that a steak sandwich? That looks fucking good. I don't know what's happening here, but a jalapeno and an onion and beef, it looks like. This looks fucking good, dude. And the bread's probably crunchy. Like, the bread was crispy, huh? Baja steak? Oh. So the bread had that nice crunch. So it's carne cotija. I'm reading it like Japanese, and a jalapeno and onions. A kotiha? I don't know how to say that. This looks fucking good. The bread with the meat is so perfect. Buttered bread. This looks fucking moist. My stomach just did like my stomach felt a little hungry. Scribe's always eating good. Kotaija? Kotaija? Is that how you say it, Cheesy? Alright, let's do let's open up this Tifa. Kotiha? Katiha? Katiha. Katiha. I'm nailing it every time. Perfect. Katiha? Katiha. Alright, let's use our new technology. So I do the lighthouse thing on the line art. And then I take the... Why is the music so loud? Turn that down a bit. All right, that's better. How many did a sketch on a different program? I just like how the other program feels. I like this program for painting. It feels better for painting. I like this program for drawing. This is Sketchbook Pro. This is good. Well, hold on. This is Sketchbook Pro. I prefer this program for drawing. It's just simpler and just things go a lot faster. And then I prefer Clip Studio Paint for painting because it has all the tools I need to make a really cool piece of art. So we're doing that thing. Anyway, let's do this. So I just draw around her, right? I think it would help if I had actual color, huh? Let's find a skin tone. That's ridiculous. That's so sick. That's like top speed stuff. Crazy. Crazy. And I can just erase... I can just erase the stuff that I don't want. Oh my god, it just erases it for free. This shit's cracked, dude. I did that in like an instant and it's perfect. I need you to link me this tool. I got you, Bo. I just got it from Kinonaut. He hooked me up. So let me see. It's pretty OP. Let me see. It's in my downloads, I'm sure. Are you in my... I have you in my DMs, right? Bo. I do. In the DM... I showed you titties last time. Sheesh. How do I give this to you, though? I gotta put it on my desktop first, I guess. Put that there. And then put this here. And then... Ken, when he finally stops being a bitch and finally uses the program's bells and whistles, I didn't know that was there. And you guys always suggest me some overcomplicated bullshit. Kinda was just like, yeah, grab this, yoink that, do that, yoink, and done. Are you kidding me? This is a tool. This is a tool designed for a caveman like myself. Y'all with your other stuff, shut up. All right, let me give these brushes to Bo real quick. I don't know what it's called. Oh, here it is. Here's one. And then here's the other one. There you go. Those are two. They work for Clip, though. I don't know if they work for... this is a Clip Studio Paint thing. They might work for everything. I don't know. Yo, shut up. Now you use it for everything? Remember the days where you bitched about gradient maps? Because no one taught me how to do it properly. B was like, just grab... Watch this, Calvin. Grab this, do that, bam, bing, bop, pow. And that was it. Done. There was no, like... There was not any gnarly, crazy, shitty shit. We all did? No, you didn't. Not in that way. I think B and Mana were like, just do this and slam, swing. You're yelling just like this? I don't believe you. Keep it down. Can you show me? No, you? Bitch ass. Fine. Show you what? I'll tell Quack 99. Painting is so difficult for me. Just gotta keep practicing. You just gotta keep practicing. it's not, it is like, it's not easy, but like, it's definitely something that you're going to be shit at for a while until you're not, you know? So the faster you allow yourself to do shit, the faster that shit will turn to gold. You know what I'm saying? So let yourself fail a shit ton of times. Just keep practicing and keep painting. You'll be fine, dude. I remember losing like thousands of followers because I started painting, because people were like, this shit's horrendous. I thought this guy was a good artist. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if like, I mean, that's probably like what you would feel initially, but like, you know, just keep to it. Ignore your gut to be like, this is trash. Just keep reminding yourself that I'm practicing. Painting's hard, genuinely, so. Bum, 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 bum. The gradient map? It's okay, Pumpkin. Calvin would just forever not listen to us. Then he gives credit to that one person that was lucky on the day Calvin was more receiving of new things instead of everyone else that yelled. No, you guys genuinely, like the way you guys described and used gradient maps were so different than the explanations I got. Because y'all be like, just do that gradient. You'll grab a lasso tool to that and do one of these and do that. You'll do with this and then you do that and blah, blah. It's like fucking watching John Madden go over a stupid fucking sports play. But literally, it's just make a gradient map layer and then change the layer to color and then fuck around and find out. That's all I need to know. But y'all like to dance around and do some crazy whatever shit and got my brain all confused. Keep it down. The Lulu, no Solulu, look at him. I showed in a fucking call, not a paragraph in chat. Yeah. So I'll give credit to the person that took the moment to like, just be like, just do one of these and do one of those. And B literally said it that way, by the way. B was like, just grab that and just do that shit and then do that shit. And I was like, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, that looks sick. You know, easy. Paragraph in chat. B said it as if they were selling fucking pocket watches out of their trench coat. Also, thanks for the follow, Zoro50. I appreciate it. They're like, you see what I got in here? Got these gradient maps here. You take one of those and then do one of these, and it's bam, bam, bam. It changes the color, and then you can adjust whatever you want. Easy peasy. Easiest thing you've ever done in your life, right, Mister? And that'll be $25. I don't know what Calvin's getting turned up about, but calculator function. That's really the same thing you just explained. What? Shut up. Let me put I need more music. We're going to part 2. Hyper exciting Nintendo in game mix. I forgot about this. Zoom zoom. You just the tool work on inner parts. I don't think the tool works on inner parts, but the erase brush, Bo, you can just erase. Like you can use that. Well, first you have to change the layer into whatever this mode is here. It says set as reference layer, so change your line art to set as reference layer, and then after you make your big selection, then you fill in the areas that are outside. But then with the other brush, the eraser one should erase things outside of the line art like super easily. Because I just did it for the first time and it's really nice. I'm going to explain it on the stream and how it maps the grayscale, but you get yelled at, you know? I remember explaining it on stream and how it maps to the grayscale. But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I've never been a grayscale artist either. So like and fucking Mana, they like both recognize that, and they're like, oh yeah, you can just make your art look cooler. That's it. So like, I didn't want to fucking figure out grayscaling to create an entire piece from scratch. What made sense to me was the simple coloring book ass, oh, let me color my stuff as I always do. Okay, next, let's make it look slightly cooler than I already have and put a gradient map on top. The grayscale shit to that shit was just not it. It wasn't it. And I did listen and learned from that. I didn't like the result. So I decided, fuck this. I'll just keep doing it the way I've been doing it, which is not this fuck shit way that gradient mapping my grayscales. Okay? The erase works on the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing. I was just saying, well, Bo was asking about the inner parts. So I was saying use the erase for the inner parts. Angry old man fish coming right up. I found that shit so fast. But yeah, the erase works on the outside as well, but I was just saying for Bo's situation, which is like erasing the inner bits. I gotta watch my pressure, dude, as Anna Fear would say. Calvin, your pressure. My pressure. Not my blood pressure, just my pressure. I might pop like that fucking submarine in the bottom of the ocean. Or implode. Boom, boom. Damn, he's zooming on these fish changes. He's a new man since the partner push. A new man? I just got lucky. Where's my Tifa? All right, she has red gloves. Oh yeah, she has socks. Do I care about those socks? I didn't draw them. I'll include them now, I guess, or I'll just make them like subtle. They don't need to be anything special. There's ultimately kind of like supposed to be kind of crunchy anyway, so not everything needs to be perfect. This boss music, I don't remember when this even plays in Kirby 64. Sounds super familiar though. Okay. Now for the cool part, which is the red shoes. I think I'm gonna make them like pretty, maybe a little darker. Pretty red. I'll have to adjust all the colors later. My light situation's pretty simple. It's just light coming from the right. Let me drink some water too, actually, so I don't malfunction midstream. Y'all had me raging for a split second there, but I'm fine. That reminds me, Pumpkin's rage reminds me of like my students when I was a teacher, and I would tell them all these cool things about like how to be an artist and like what you can do and all this stuff, and they wouldn't listen to me at all. And then they would come back after like a college visit or some shit, and they would say some shit like, Mr. Sims, guess what I learned? Or they would be like, Mr. Sims, you were right the entire time. And I'm like, what do you mean guess what you learned or I was right? You know, I'm just saying stuff for no reason? But Pumpkin's rage is misplaced, 100%. But still, it reminds me of how I felt. It's like the cool kid tells you something, and then you're like, But I said that. Shout out the pumpkin. Credit to the artist. Credit to the art teacher. Credit to the artist, dude. Okay. We're schmoovin'. Make sure I get her inside of the gloves. Top speed. Pumpkin, you teach? You do not anymore? Oh, yeah, Pumpkin was like a whole... You were like a whole director, right? You had to teach a bunch of snot-nosed ass interns at your one job. I remember because you streamed and talked about how much you hated those motherfuckers and how stupid they were. You were like, these dumb bitches. And I was like, damn. Tell us how you really feel. But the way you did, when you would describe them, they definitely fit right into that category of dumbass bitches. So you were correct. You're correct in your assessment. All right. So I learned something from you. Does that make me your student? If so, can I call you Mr. Sims? No. Don't you dare. You will die. Don't do it. All right, let's get the hair. And then we are good to go. Tifa's hair is pretty black. So let's go for like that slight blue. I always do a little blue when I'm trying to do black instead of just like brownish dark color. Her hair might be more in the brownish dark color section, but I'm looking at her old design, but I could change it if I need to. Hey, is this all from Kirby 64? Or maybe some other Kirby games. Anonymous gifter. Thanks for gifting Calvin_Sims. Why? Thanks for gifting Calvin_Sims a tier 1 subscription. Y'all are goofy, dude. I did a bunch of registered mentoring as well. I know a dumb bitch when I see one. Damn. I know a thing or two about dumb bitches. And Calvin is definitely one of them. Tell us what you really feel, Pumpkin. Okay. I feel pretty good. I finished, and I honestly feel I'm proud enough about these to post, which is like a really good feeling as well. So it's not just like I zoom through some art. It's like I zoom through some stuff that I like, that I can't wait to post. I'm excited to post this. I haven't posted this yet. Right now, Aki has the starlight on her. Aki's the star of the show. All right, let's go straight into this. I didn't say it. You did? Caltov, were you? It was you. Damn. Oof. 2:30, dude? I am so fast. This is really fast drawing. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.